I remember in preschool doing a play. It was the Mary Poppins play. I'm sure you guys know Mary Poppins. The new movie just came out. I was at a French school in Africa, and in this play, all the guys played Bert, and all the girls would play Mary Poppins. So we would all sip our teacups at the same time. Wasn't really a great casting decision now that I think about it, but I loved it so much. And I remember watching the parents and watching their faces light up and just thinking, this is such a great ephemeral moment, artistic moment. And I had a lot of those moments all throughout preschool and kindergarten. However, once I got to elementary school, the art stopped. And what I mean by that is that art wasn't really seen as something up to standards anymore. It was seen as less important, less valuable, and it was all about reading, writing, arithmetic, you know. But I would still look forward to those few moments I could have. I would look forward to that half-hour viola lesson and going home to my mom and playing and watching her face light up at my kind of screeching sounds, but still thinking this was probably the best gift I could give to someone. Once I got to high school, I started seeing a lot more opportunities. Now I have the great opportunity to be in speech with these wonderful people, to be in a dance company, and to be in jazz choir. And an experience I had recently in my choir, I think really speaks to the importance I'm trying to convey. We were at an assisted living center for fairly low income residents, and we walk into the center and the atmosphere is just thick, you know what I mean? And it was very oppressive, it felt congested. And we walk into this small room with cracked floorboards and a piano that's probably playing in about 3 different keys. And in the front of the audience is this one older man who has dementia. We talked to his daughter earlier, and she told us. And his face was very blank. His daughter was sitting next to him, and you know, there just wasn't much there. And we start singing our songs. We've been performing for about 20 minutes, still really no reaction. And then we start singing this old jazz song. It's called I Wish You Love, you might know it. And we start singing, and slowly we see his mouth start moving, and we could all feel it. We all turned to him. And then his mouth started moving more and more, and he started singing louder and louder until he was singing as loud as us. The lyrics, and then a kiss, but more than this, I wish you love. And his daughter turned to him, and she started crying, and we all started crying. And I was just thinking, this might be the most beautiful experience I've had in my life. And it was driven by art. And that's why I don't understand why many teachers see art as something supplemental or not serious. Because of these incredible experiences I and other students have had with it. Art informs our lives like math or science. That man showed me how art can even stimulate our brains at deeper levels, creating awesome responses. Responses that connect us, bring joy, and light up faces. So I hope that the thousands, the millions that come after me, maybe don't have to wait for that half-hour viola lesson or 1 art class a week. Maybe we can value arts education proportionally to the value and impact of art, an aspect of human experience critical to our lives, capable of lighting up so many more faces. Thank you.